Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacey Elaine. Today, I'm going to give you a 1-year review of last year's birthday handbag, the luxury bag that I bought to celebrate my 37th trip around the sun. If you missed out on my latest handbag reveal, I will leave the video here, but I just revealed what I bought for the 38th trip around the sun, and it's very similar to this one. So last year for my birthday, I bought the Fendi Mini Peakaboo. I saw this very bag on Pinterest. I pinned it, I fell in love with it, and I started looking for it. One thing to know about Fendi is they do not make a lot of the same styles of bags. So they've been making the Fendi Peekaboo for over a decade now. However, they don't make a whole lot of the exact same style of Peekaboo with the same leather, same trimming. So everyone's bag kind of looks a little different, which I love. I love exclusivity and uniqueness in luxury and designer goods. So that's why I love Fendi, and that's why I went looking for this very unique Fendi Peekaboo last year. So I have the bag filled right now, and I will show you in a very close-up detailed view what is in the bag and what fits in the bag. But this is a 1-year review of the bag. I bought this bag last year from Fashion File for, I want to say like $1,900 or so. At the time, it did not come with this braided handle. I just bought this braided handle 2 months ago. I also found it on Fashion File. It was for a couple $100s, but I had always wanted this entire look, the braided handle with the bow on the end. This is exactly how I saw it on Pinterest, so that's why I definitely wanted to add it to my bag. The strap that came with this bag is here. It's very thin and nondescript. It just has 2 silver G hooks on the side. They are branded Fendi on both sides. However, it's just whatever, you know, it doesn't really zhuzh up the bag. And I normally do not carry this crossbody too often. Normally I carry it handheld, if you can believe that. The Fendi Peekaboo has 2 sides. That's why it's called like a peekaboo, because you can kind of just peek into the bag, and on the other side you peek into the bag. The front of the bag is generally the side with the zipper pocket, and then the side with the slip pocket is the back. So I have the bag stuffed now, and I will go ahead and talk about the wear and tear of this. I did get this in a calf skin. It is in a grained leather, as you can see. This whip stitch detail here was already part of the bag. It is supposed to show the black underneath, so that's fine. The bows are just kind of how it was when I bought it. This bag does not have any feet on the bottom. The mini size does not, so keep that in mind as well. So you can see the leather of this bag still looks luxurious and sumptuous. This is the only kind of defect on the bag here. And I don't know how I did that. I don't know if my bag fell. It's actually in 2 spots, so I will show you. This, I probably just need to kind of scrub it harder than I have been, but there's a little crud right there. And then right here, you can see there's like where the leather has scratched and it's not grained. It look a little smooth, and I actually have no idea how that happened. Have no clue. I just saw it one day. It did not come like that, so it's definitely something that I did to the bag. But because of everything that's going on with the bag, you cannot really tell at all, actually. And most of the time, you know, the bag is both ways and you can't see. But the other side of the bag is without flaw. I love the color of this bag. Like, this is the bag that I would carry today with this outfit, which is why I have all my stuff in it. And I will give you a review. So I bought the bag in June 2019. That's when I received it, ahead of my birthday, which is in July. And I was very careful with it. This is definitely, even to date, I think this is the most expensive handbag that I have. If I had to do it all over again, I would still 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, buy this bag, this particular bag, this red bag with the whip stitching and the bows and the braided handle with the bow. I would buy it all again. I do not care. I am in love with this bag. This is probably my favorite handbag ever that I've ever bought. Like this, the Fendi Peakaboo, I just have realized over the last year that I'm a Peakaboo girl. I could see myself with multiple Fendi Peekaboos, and I'm glad that this is my first one. I never named her, but now that she's one, I think I might name her something. I don't know. If you have an idea, leave it in the comments below, but I think I might name her because I just love her that much. She is so beautiful to me. In terms of wear and tear, I just showed you the only wear that I have, which was that little rubbing up here, and I think maybe I dropped the bag or something, or I have no idea. Maybe I scratched it with my ring. Where is it? I lost it. Oh, here it is. Maybe I scratched it with my ring or something, but you can see it right there. I don't know, but the bag is holding its shape. I love a structured bag. I like bags with flat bottoms because they keep their structure, they keep their look, they keep looking newer longer. I love the structure to this bag. I love the top handle, so you're not always just having to hold the bag by the body to handle it. They gave you a handle for the bag and a way to carry the bag. I never have gotten my hand scratched by the bar. It's never been hard for me to go in and out of the bag. And I won't even say that the metal has scratched so much, but it is metal and it is gonna get scratched. So I'll show you this. To me, it's still shiny. You can still buff it. That's what the inside metal bar looks like. And then this is this side. So I do notice that over time, this area up here is gonna get crinkled even more because of when you close the bag, or if you close the bag. I don't close the bag too often just because it's just so cute when it's open. But if I'm ever in public or around people I don't trust, you best believe the bag is closed, honey. And so, but when you close it like this, I'll close her up. So yeah, now I've closed the bag and you see there's stress around this part. It is gonna get more wrinkled, more crinkled, and show more wear. I have zero plans to ever sell or have this bag out of my collection, so I don't really care about that, just to be honest. But I love the fact that this bag is now closed up. And do stuff fall out like when it's closed? No, I've never had anything sneak out, you know, as you can see, it's like very secure when I close the bag. I thought that this bag would hold less than it actually does, but I'm just trying to take my curl out. I thought it would hold less than it actually does, but it has been the power horse that everyone said that she would be, and I'm just so happy to have her in my collection. So in terms of wear and tear, I would give this a 9 out of 10. In terms of durability, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. Versatility, I would give it a 10 out of 10 because I have now carried this bag with probably 3 to 4 different straps, and you can put a bandeau here, and you could just do so much to zhuzh up the bag and make it look even more unique than it already does. I think the Fendi, one bad thing about Fendi is that this is their Chanel classic flap, right? This is their signature bag, but it does not hold their value like a classic flap. Like I said, I bought this bag for about $2,000 on Fashion File last year. However, the bag originally retailed for about $4,000. So I got a 50% off discount. You can definitely find a lot of Fendi Peekaboos with that type of discount. And so I really only recommend buying this bag secondhand. Other than that, I don't have anything to say about the bag except I really love it. And now I'm going to show you what fits inside. All right, guys, so as you can see, when the bag sits on its own, it sits straight up. It does not topple over, and it really does not fall either. And I really do like that about this bag. Again, I like structured bags. So what do I carry in this bag? I have my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. I will be doing a review over this because I've been having this for almost a year as well. I keep a card case. This is by a brand called Lotus. I got this from Nordstrom Rack, and I keep lots of gift cards and cards in here. This is my cell phone. It's an iPhone something 7, 8, I don't know. These are my Samsung earbuds in pink that I keep. A sign of the time. I have a N95 mask, and then I have a mirror, and that is what was on one full side. I do want to mention that the Fendi Peekaboos have leather on the inside, and it's fully suede lined on the opposite side. I will show what's on the other side, and I have an Ultra Sheer Face Mist by Neutrogena. I keep that to reapply my sunscreen. I have an Evolution of Smooth, an EOS lip balm, and I have a Fenty Beauty gloss balm. I have Invisalign, so I have my case in case I go out and I need to take my Invisalign trays out. I have some sunglasses. Right now I've been wearing a lot of different sunglasses. These are Stella McCartney's. I don't like the paper straws, so I have a metal straw. It has its own case and a cleaning in here, and I love this because it fits even in tiny little handbags like this. I have the lip gloss that I'm wearing today, which is Marc Jacobs, and I am wearing the shade Changes. And then a sign of the time again, I have Houston Rockets hand sanitizer. And I keep a Ziploc bag of Clorox wipes in every bag that I have. So these are like my essentials and what I carry with me everywhere I go, and that is what I have in this bag. Oh, and I should also mention that in the inside zipper, I never keep anything in there except for the rain jacket. So I always have the rain jacket with me. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for coming along this little peekaboo ride with me. I really love this bag. If you have a peekaboo, please let me know what kind you have, because like I mentioned, I would love to get another, and I don't know why, but I think having a yellow Fendi peekaboo would be the bomb. Like, let me know in the comments below what you think. As I say in every video, be blessed to be a blessing. Girl Boss Beauties. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.